Did you know that viewers decide to watch your videos in the first 5 seconds? That is why it is important to make a compelling intro for your viewers. So in today's video, I'm gonna go step by step and show you how to go from raw footage to a compelling intro. Without further ado, let's go. Alrighty, so we have our footage imported into DaVinci Resolve. So this is the first 30 seconds. When it comes to making a good intro, it should not be over a minute. That is why when you're watching Mr. Beast videos, they get straight into the action, and that is very important to keeping retention. So here we are, the first 30 seconds. Let's watch this.
My name is Casey Kelly. I'm a natural bodybuilder standing at 6 feet tall, weighing 175 pounds. And this is my girlfriend, Mackenzie, a bikini bodybuilding competitor standing at 5 foot, 5 inches tall, weighing 150 pounds.
And then this is the beginning of the video. So what we should do here now is figure out a way to make this engaging with overlays. So when he says he's a natural bodybuilder, he's been in a show before. So we're gonna overlay that footage on top of here, as well as do that for her because she's also a competitor. We'll also be referencing this video by Jesse James West because that is the inspiration for this intro, right? So we'll watch this intro and show you exactly how we're gonna do this.
This is 4-time Super Bowl champ Rob Gronkowski.
Gronkowski for the touchdown.
Also known as Gronk. At 6'6", 275 pounds, he isn't just big.
So that is the inspo that we want. So we want the height and weight. All the other extra stuff we don't really need, but just that kind of concept is what we're going to be going after. So we'll go into DaVinci. First thing, we'll grab this footage from his show day, and I already selected the ins and outs. So when you're looking through footage, if you're going to grab anything on the timeline, you definitely want to press I. So you want it I, and then for in, and then for out. Boom. That will make it so you grab it exactly where you want it. So that's what we're gonna do with this. We're gonna unlink and then delete the audio. That's just the best way that I do it. So we'll look at this.
My name is Casey Kelly. I'm a natural bodybuilder standing at 6 feet tall, weighing 175 pounds. And this is my girlfriend, Mackenzie, a bikini bodybuilding.
All right, this starts a little too slow. So we'll have it.
I'm a natural bodybuilder standing at 6 feet tall, weighing 175 pounds. And
Perfect.
This is my girlfriend, Mackenzie, a bikini bodybuilding.
Okay, for bikini bodybuilder, we'll find best footage that looks for her, which is probably right here when she's posing, right? Probably right there is where we want it. And then...
And this is my girlfriend, Mackenzie, a bikini bodybuilding competitor.
All right, so that zoom is very jarring.
Bikini body.
We have to start it right here.
A bikini body.
A bikini body. Boom, put that right here.
A bikini bodybuilding competitor standing at 5 foot, 5 inches tall, weighing 150 pounds.
Okay, so first off, we're gonna edit this intro right here for Casey. We have our spots that we want just for this little intro, and then we'll add to it later. So right here, we'll grab an adjustment layer. We're gonna throw that on top, make it as big as this. A plugin that I use always is Magic Zoom. It's free by a creator. I forgot his name, but it's just such a good plugin. So we're gonna have the zoom start with standing at 6 feet tall. I am gonna do an effect that you saw from the tutorial of vignette. So I'll show you how to do that right now, but we're gonna focus on the zoom. So
natural bodybuilder standing at 6 feet tall, weighing 175 pounds.
That looked perfect. So what we'll do is, this is very minuscule, but you'll see that in this frame, he puts his muscle down, and we don't want that, but we want it to be that length. So what we'll do is we'll go into the clip speed. We'll throw it down to like 94, and then that goes away obviously because it's just a tad but shorter. So then the adjustment layer, right, with the magic zoom, it actually zooms in. There's a little latency to it. I'm not sure why, but we're gonna put this on Expo just so it's a little faster. And we'll throw on some motion blur. So we'll put it at 4. So it's
standing at 6 feet tall, weighing 175 pounds.
And then we'll also have that zoom in just a little bit bigger. So we'll turn the zoom scale to 3, and we'll have to put the Y up just a little bit. Make sure he's kind of in the center. We want him to be centered. So I'm Casey Kelly.
Natural bodybuilder standing at 6 feet tall, weighing 175 pounds.
Boom.
And this is my.
Maybe we actually want that a little longer too.
And this is my girlfriend.
Yeah, so we'll actually even make the speed a little shorter. So we'll make it 88, so he doesn't put his muscles down like that, as you can see. And these are just like minor details, right? So now we need that vignette. So when this guy starts zooming in, Boom, so that's when he's done, right? So that is 2 seconds. So how we'll mark that, we'll put an M on the keyboard for a marker. We'll go into this clip, go to color, and then we're gonna have the vignette, right? So we'll drag this on and we'll customize how we want it to look like. So I'm gonna go into advanced just because you get a little more freedom of where you want this, right? So you could put the spotlight. We're gonna put it kind of right here, make it kind of even closer to him, boom. And then the softness, right? Boom, might even go like this a little more. There we go. So before, after, right? You can obviously tell the difference. It creates more of an effect. So what we'll do now is we'll go to the beginning of the clip, or actually what we'll do is we'll go into where this animation starts. We'll go into the global blend, turn it to 0, put a keyframe on it, and then go to this marker that we put down. And then we're going to put the blend up. So it's gonna look like this.
Bodybuilder standing at 6 feet tall, weighing 100.
Boom. And then when he says,
Standing at 6 feet tall. 6 feet tall, weighing 175 pounds.
what we want to do is make that what we did for Jesse James, right? We want the height. So what I do is I went into story blocks. You can look up measurement and go into the templates. And now I use DaVinci Resolve. So if you don't use DaVinci Resolve, honestly, there's so many options for you. Like Premiere has so many effects, more than DaVinci for sure. Like look, this only has 1. So I don't know which one I downloaded, but I definitely downloaded one of them. What we'll do is go and grab that layer, right? So, okay, so if you have your measurement, it's gonna look something like this, right? So I have the pre-made version. As you can see, this is just the measurement that it gives you when you download this pack, right? And then it gives you a compound node, it gives you a compound node, and you can decompose it, type in the height that you want, and it's gonna animate. So let me just, boom, and there you go. You can place it wherever you want. This is pre-made. It would kind of be a lot to show you guys at once, but if you guys want a tutorial on how I do a lot of this stuff, I'm more than happy to do it. But this is like just a very advanced technique. So let me show you. This is gonna be piled on top of it. So
Standing at 6 feet tall, weighing 175 pounds.
So 6 feet tall, right? We wanna put this a little bit, boom. So it's already animated. And this is actually the perfect measurement that we want. So we'll also put a measurement for 175 pounds, right? So he says, I'm 175
Natural bodybuilder standing at 6 feet tall, weighing 175 pounds.
So yeah, we'll find glitch because that's the effect that I want. So it'd be 175 lbs, and there's a sample text. We'll delete that, and it's very simple. We'll just grab this and throw it on. So
6 feet tall, weighing 175 pounds.
Boom.
Pounds, and this is my girlfriend Mackenzie, a bikini.
And then we'll literally just copy the same thing, but for his girlfriend, right? So
Natural bodybuilder standing at 6 feet tall, weighing 175 pounds, and this is my girlfriend Mackenzie, a bikini bodybuilding competitor, standing at 5 foot 5 inches tall, weighing 150 pounds.
okay, so there's more to add. So all right, so as you can see, this clip is very long, right?
Bikini bodybuilding competitor standing at 5 foot 5 inches tall.
And even the camera work, right? You know, this wasn't recorded to be like B-roll that I needed, when it was made. But this movement right here, it's gonna be too hard to track. So we'll leave it right here while she's still kind of posing. We might even turn down the speed a little just so she doesn't really move too much. Boom. And then we'll throw this layer on top.
Tall, weighing 150 pounds. And
150 pounds. So we'll make this a little shorter. Maybe make this a little longer right here.
a bikini bodybuilding competitor standing at 5 foot 5 inches tall, weighing 150 pounds. And today we're doing...
That's perfect. Now we just got to animate it because it does look very jarring, I guess, or kind of just awkward how long this clip is. So really all we have to do is just copy these same effects. So we can highlight this, Alt-V it, and move it. I'm pretty sure this is not what I even did either. I think I did it the hard way and very manually did it. So we'll make this as long. So this zoom in is, see how the zoom in is?
Kenzie, a bikini bodybuilding competitor standing at 5 foot 5 inches tall, weighing 100.
Okay, that actually did not look too bad, but what we're gonna do is move this, the spotlight's on her, as well as this zoom, put her in the middle. So now she's in the middle. We might even zoom in 4, bingo. maybe a little lower too, and no, we'll leave it like this. So
building competitor standing at 5 foot 5 inches.
yeah, we'll move the vignette so it's a little more on her. Bingo, it's on her. And now what we'll do is just change these measurements so that it actually fits her. So during this zoom, right, we got to move all this so it looks like it's, you know, on her. So let's do that right now. So she wears 150 pounds. Need this text until later, so we'll just throw that right there. And then
Bikini bodybuilding competitor.
She's 5'5", so we'll decompose this in place, change it to 5'5", and then we'll move this bad boy right here. That is good. We'll throw this in the middle. Bingo. Now we can make it a compound clip. So it's
Kenzie.
I'm pretty sure what I did for this video is because it looked very awkward showing her height. So all this stuff is gonna go up here, right? It's gonna go with the second clip. So I'm not doing a great job of demonstrating this right now, but I'll show you. So we have the vignette clip, right?
A bikini bodybuilding competitor standing at 5 foot 5 inches tall, weighing.
Okay, so we'll actually make this zoom in a little more. So so instead of her height, it's gonna be her, she's a bikini bodybuilding, and then zoom in.
Mackenzie, a bikini bodybuilding competitor standing at.
So then we'll move this clip above it, or just on it, and then we'll throw all our effects on it. So it's like this.
Standing at 5 foot 5 inches tall, weighing 150 pounds. And today,
okay, so we got that down, and now what we'll do
5 inches
is actually move this. So we'll throw it down right here. This is her height, and then we'll throw that right here. And then her what she weighs, right? We'll throw this all the way on the top. Okay, so you see this intro is pretty good. And now when he says,
and today we're doing a he starts where she fails shoulder press challenge. The rules to this challenge are simple. Mackenzie.
And then they say the rules. So these lines are actually perfectly fine. Now we're just gonna grab B-roll of their actual challenge. So you'll see this is how I layered it.
And today we're doing a he starts where she fails shoulder press challenge. Challenge are simple. Mackenzie will shoulder press as heavy as she possibly
I know it's a little laggy, I'm sorry, I apologize.
can. And when she fails, I'll take over and I'll shoulder press until I can't shoulder press no more. All right, Mackenzie, it's your time.
So then that starts. So we have, you know, the B-roll right here. Now we're just gonna focus on the sound design because that's really what sells it. So we're gonna pick a track that sounds really good. So this is the track we're gonna have.
My name is Casey Kelly. I'm a natural bodybuilder standing at 6 feet tall, weighing 175 pounds. And this is my girlfriend, Mackenzie, a bikini bodybuilding competitor standing at 5 foot 5 inches tall, weighing 150 pounds. And today we're doing a he starts where she fails shoulder press challenge. The rules to this challenge are simple. Mackenzie will shoulder press as heavy as she possibly can. And
okay, look, it's honestly halfway there. The music, it really matters, and you gotta convey the message that you want. First off, it's high energy, which is gonna keep people engaged, and as well, it's a good track, especially for what this video is. The only thing we're missing is sound design. So these are all the sound effects I used in this video. So I have all the sound effects here. And so the cool thing about me being transparent with the editing is, right, look, you can see that these two clips I disabled. So these aren't actual clips that I'm using. So let me just show you a couple of these sound effects that I used. So let's look at this.
My name is Casey Kelly. I'm a natural bodybuilder standing at 6 feet.
So right here, this zoom, I had to put a sound effect to kind of sell it. Just know if you're doing motion graphics or anything that's like kind of taxing, I don't know, like just motion graphics in general, you got to sell it with sound effects. So that's what I'm doing right here.
Standing at 6 feet tall, weighing 100.
Boom. And then this, it's called interference. This is what it sounds like. So that is for the glitch effect, right? And so we're gonna copy and paste that onto the girl. So that's what we have here. It's literally the same setup. Zoom with a classic whoosh, as well as when the text comes on screen, we have that interference. And then one cool sound effect that I love to put in bridges. So what a bridge is, something that cuts to the next scene, right? So this sound effect is called Gregor Quendel, and it's a fire flash. I'll show you what it sounds like right here. Very important. So this is to bridge between clips. So hear this. There we go. And as well as I have this sound effect right here in this bridge.
The rules to the challenge.
It just creates such a, I guess, intensifier, or kind of brings the viewer back. So let me go over the rest of these sound effects. We have a bass drop, 2 bass drops. Again, another of this. Oh, we have Cinebuild, right? So let me show you this.
50 pounds. And today we're we're doing it. He started.
Well, you can hear it. Basically, that's the same effect as the Gregor, but it's just a little more cinematic, I guess. I just didn't want to reuse the same effects back to back because you can see in this intro, I used it like I literally used it 3 times. So that's why I did that, because, you know, I didn't want to fatigue the viewers, especially because it's a common effect that I always use to bridge the gaps. Also, the sub bass drop.
Shoulder press as heavy as she possibly can, and when she fails.
There you go. This is actually muted. So that's just when she pumps up, it's boom, like kind of like an intensifier, I guess. Same thing with this, it's like an intensifier. That's why I use it twice. And then obviously I have an escalate right here, which I was deciding between a cine build and an escalate. I went with the escalate, and this is what the escalate sounds like. There you go, that is and then honestly, that is it. That is how I built this intro. I feel like this is pretty simple to do. Yeah, let me know if you'd like any more videos in the future of how I built this video. This was kind of very fast, and it's more for the advanced editors, but I can make something a little more simpler and easier to understand. Just let me know in the comments and I'll make that down below. Yeah, that is how I made an intro to engage viewers, and it's gonna do very well. I already know it just because it has all of the factors needed to make a viral intro. And yeah, key takeaways of this video: you gotta punch people kind of in the face. You gotta make something intriguing, a lot of overlays work, and definitely the sound design, because the bottom half is just as important as the top half. Yeah, I'm glad I was able to teach you guys something. This is a very advanced intro. And it might be confusing to those who don't know DaVinci that well. So I'm sorry if I went really fast, but I appreciate you guys for watching. Again, I have my own presets in the description below. I would appreciate it if you guys checked it out, maybe supported. And yeah, that's really it. Also comment down what you want to see in the next video. I can do a lot of tutorials. I'm really trying to grind this out. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.